Howdy guys, how's it going? So we are going to be looking at one of the new guns we got here in Season 2 of Modern Warfare, and that is the KV Broadside 12 gauge shotgun. Now I got to say I apologize for not getting on this sooner. I've had it done, but I took and I sprained my hand. So that right there is still a thing. Like, it's getting a lot better. I can kind of move it more now, but I can't use my ring finger and my pinky finger on my paddles like I normally do, and I can't really play for an extended period of time because it starts to cramp up. But looking at this shotgun, we got it golded out. It looks phenomenal, and we'll have it in platinum very soon. But going in, looking at the attachments up front here on the barrel, we got the Gunner D20. This is for the increase in damage range and bullet velocity, and plus, even with that, you get the added benefit of increased hipfire accuracy, because with this thing, we have got it really kitted out for hipfire accuracy whenever you ADS with the 7 milliwatt cannon laser. It gives makes it have like a much tighter pellet spread, and this thing does really, really good with the slug ammunition, but that's something we can look at in a future video. Right now we're just sticking with the standard buckshot ammunition. Going over, this is one that's not super necessary, but having the FTAC Tiger grip, that just helps the hipfire accuracy that much more. And whenever you're aiming, because we have the cannon laser, that benefit's not really there. There is some of the more vertical forward grips that you could also throw on, but I have not noticed a big enough difference for you know, the balance in between, like your ADS time and everything else that you get with the more horizontal angled grips. Then going down, this is something you can change to if you want a little bit better mobility. You don't have to have the 25 shell drum magazine on here, like running the 12 shell mag, or even just a standard 8 if you're playing a little bit slower. But if you get on a map, it's really nice not to have to constantly be reloading this thing. So the 25 round drum, because we're also going with the Dash Bolt 60. That's this biggest thing's handicap whenever you first start using it, is its semi-automatic fire is very, very slow. So throwing on the Dash Bolt helps you increase your fire rate a wee bit, and that is the most noticeable attack. Like, if you had to go with any attachment out of all the ones we had and you just had to pick one, the Dash Bolt 60 would be what I would go with. So there you have it, beautiful golded out, nice and shiny. We all like shiny things. So let's hop into a match and try to do our best with an injured hand. We got Farm 18. If we can kind of keep it in the middle of the map, this might work. We're at Season 2. I mean, it's been, like, what are we, 3 days in, 4 days in? The lobbies and stuff seem to be a bit, when I say laggy, I don't just mean internet connection, because sometimes, you know, it's just the back and forth where I live. In the remote mountains, that's part of that, but normally it is really good this time. And I did like half of a warm-up match, and it stayed around in between 40 and 60, but still yet the frame rate, like that in-game frame rate drop was being like a consistent, constant thing. I'm hoping that we've got a bit lucky now with this attempt, and we can make it work for us, because that's always frustrating. But right now, if we can stay in this millisecond range, in this packet loss range, player corners, because I mean, obviously we don't have slugs, so it ain't like we can really scope people across the map. The slug setup that I use for this, I do use the 12 round magazine instead of the drum mag. Teammate, Jesus, you just got buckshot in the butt cheek. This map, though, it is pretty. I know you can say this about any map, depending on which particular game mode you're playing the map on. But even with TDM, because this one seems to be so square, I mean, I know it is more of a rectangle. Oh, that right there was my fault. I got to get zoned in here. When I said I'd done a warm-up match, I pretty much mean I just hopped on here and seen how the connectivity was going to be. And plus, I can't. And it's a good reason I've got the new AR done as well, and a class set up for it, but I can't really go ham with my controller the way I normally do, because I have a bad habit of like squeezing the controller really tightly, and that's just not an option or a wise thing to do at the moment. Okay, I don't like this position right here. I need to really get inside this building and try to ride the wave there, because we've not even really had the ADS much at all. But whenever you do ADS, you do have to keep it tight, because just because you got a shotty does not mean that you're guaranteed to hit whatever you're looking at whenever you're ADSing with this canted laser. But it does help a lot. And now we're just walking out of spawn, and that frame rate doogjig is still showing its little turtle head out here every few seconds. It is hard, because this is a map that I really like to play with an AR. so I'm kind of moving around as if I would with the AR, trying to get to these tight corner spots. And that's an example of this thing and its fire rate, because even with this express bolt that we got on here, it's not... Jesus Christ, bro, why is everybody and their brother pushing up so god dang hard in the open areas? Even with this express bolt, it's a noticeable, you know, lack of fire rate. I know they got to have a balance. It is a shotgun and all that good old stuff, but it's just whenever you're at those just right out of arm's length ranges, you it's hard to do anything. You know what I mean? Because it just seems like you're hitting these guys with Nerf bullets. I mean, that 3 hit at that range, that's kind of that's bad in my opinion. Okay, it seems like these guys are over here on the left side of the map. Let's see if we can. Okay, well, he knows I'm in here, and oh. Okay, I'm in just in between a rock and a hard place. Got plenty of bullets. Go ahead and top off the drum mag, though. I'm just shooting at whatever I can right now. I'm also very tired, so I'm just gonna... I got all the excuses this go round, you know? Ghost activated. Thank you for sitting in a corner, brother. I really appreciate that. Okay, we're still in this back area. I doubt, yeah, I was about to say, I doubt my teammate got that guy. My teammates are playing... I'm just kind of curious if my rank... I'm not going to do that. And this class setup overall is not, like, fully set out the way that I would have it if I was using this shotgun, because I've also got a Kimbo's, which is nothing but unnecessary. Let's just... Yeah, not camping or anything, but if I could just get inside here and hold it down for a minute or two, then we could help offset some of this point deficit. That is, if I can, like, go 2 seconds without getting nailed in the back. Teammate, what are you doing inside me? Oh, there's that. He's going to get flashed up, hit up. Can we push in, though? Please. Boom, nothing there. See if anybody's watching this. Nope. Got it. Okay, see, there we go. We're getting in a little bit more of a zen flow here. Where did but I don't understand, like, these guys are going in for Betty Jim with some of these, like, subs and aggressive AR setups, and it's just, oh, yep, there it is. It's just kind of hard to compete with some of them. Okay, well, now he's using a shotgun, which I can't blame him, because I know when you're in a lobby with somebody that's just really pushing the whole shotgun setup, that is very frustrating too. Especially if they keep walking. Don't even ask. Don't even ask. If they keep walking around these blind corners getting lit up, and the drum mag takes 27.5 years to reload. But yeah, so by the way too, I wanted to run this by all you guys, but if you made this far in the video, I am going to continue the class setups, but just due to the way that the you know, the YouTube analytics and everything have been going, I think I'm going to kind of hold back on grinding the class setups, because those videos, like, for whatever reason, they're just getting throttled down to hell right now. Like, just, I mean, they're below hell. In terms of, like, views and stuff. The viewer retention's fine, so, like, the ones of you guys that are watching them are actually watching them, but they're just not getting circulated. So I think I'm going to change up my my video marketing strategy on this end, and maybe we'll start doing some more you know, funny moments and things of that nature. Might even switch up to another game or two. I don't know if that'll help, but yeah, I've got to take and do a little bit of analytical research and see what the most, like, viewed and searched for terms are. I know Warzone's obviously, like, the bee's knees, so, you know, if we need to start playing more Warzone, then that's what we'll do, because otherwise it's not really going to be worth my time to continue putting these out as frequently as I am. So there you go. But, oh, let's get that in there. Okay, these guys, see, now these guys are taking, kind of playing these inside boxes a bit more. Okay, boom, we got him with a shotty. Oh, just dived into that one. Oh, my retinal retention right now is not that good, and that's just because my looking balls are tired, and they gave me medicine for my hand, and it makes me drowsy. But I mean, that doesn't have anything to do with their current performance. I mean, this is just going to be a mediocre game. But I think it'll feel good probably to hop on and do some more Warzone and stuff, because you know, I've just kind of been grinding the multiplayer. I mainly play some solos and stuff, but I'll also probably hit up some friends. You know, some of us can take it and finally link up, I think, and game some. I just want to time it to whenever my internet is not, you know, is more it's like, you know, a good time of the day because I don't want to be on anybody's team and be the sandbag, you know. That's not good. Okay, see, I disagree with that. He had a short barrel dude jig unless he was ADS and hit me right in the heart. I feel like I should have won that one with this longer barrel setup. Okay, we got him. Let's see if we can roll this over to the side. Yep, I knew he was going to go there, and that's just a little afterlife for you. But, you know, it's not like we're doing the best on our team. We're hanging up right there, top 3. And for a map like this, going against people, because I really just die mainly to these gunfights at distance. Because, I mean, at that point, there's nothing I can do. And I have to cross these heavy traffic areas in order to get into a more optimal firing position. See, that's what I'm like. Look at that. What is the man supposed to do? Like, I got his shotgun with buckshot. It hits you right in the chest, and then I get dropped by 2 rounds of what I'm assuming 7.62 by 39 from that scar. Oh, or not. Wait, was this me? No, okay. I was just right outside the final demise there. Oh, okay, and they traded because he had the Dragon's Breath type rounds, incendiary. So yeah, 1.3 to be using a shotgun. That's not good, really, in my opinion. But our teammates kind of screwed the pooch on helping us bring it out as a team. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this one. So as always, thanks for watching. Please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already. Share your friends. Check the link in the description of the channel, especially ProCaliberHQ. There will be a new video dropping on there. One that I'd already done. I don't know. There might be one dropping today or tomorrow. It'll depend. But check that out if you would like. And yeah, guys, till the next one. Adios.